Welcome back! It's now time for Aaron's connection event. A brother of a father. Rumor has it some guy's been asking around about Aaron recently. He's a little distracted with the festival though. Maybe I should look into things before he catches wind of it. Ooh. Upon splitting off from the rest of the group, Van decided to consider spending time with one of his friends. After taking the time to track him down, he and Aaron arranged to meet somewhere on Station Street. Cut the nonsense already! Guess you do remember my face. Figured you'd be a little happier to see me after 10 years, Ronnie. Don't you dare call me that. What the hell are you doing here anyway? What, not allowed to check up on how my kid's doing? I've been looking high and low for you, only to be led to Edith of all places? Ooh. Man, you sure got big though. You're the spitting image of Yufa, wasn't she? Keep my mother's name out of your damn mouth. Sure sounds like a lovely reunion. Ban. No reason we're meeting up in some back alley. You're not the only one whose nose is good for sniffing out trouble. I've been hearing rumors that this arsehole was in town. Just followed him around and here I am. It must be the Spriggan. Thanks for keeping an eye on my son for so long. Man, you sure are talk of the town. Anyway, I'm Leroy, Aaron's father. Ben Arkwright. It's a real pleasure. Don't start acting all responsible, and you, stop trying to get all friendly. There's no need to be so hostile, Aaron. I just like to get along with the man my son's been working for. You see, there's actually one other reason I came to the capital. Lend me some money, will you? Just enough to get me back on my feet. Please, I'm begging you. Ended up owing some money to a couple of real nasty guys. Now they got it out for me. If I don't pay them back with interest, your old man's gonna be 6 arge under before you know it. Come on, Ronnie. We're family, right? We're supposed to be able to count on one another. If you don't have the funds now, maybe you can get an advance payment from your boss here? Shut up. You disgusting piece of shit. You haven't changed at all. You're not even sorry for all that crap you put my mother through. Get lost and don't let me see your face ever again. So that's how it is, huh? Well, I guess that's that. Suppose my business here is finished then. See you around, Mr. Arkwright. If you're looking for a place to lay low, probably try the Blacklight District. Got plenty of folks down there in the same boat. Oh, I've heard of the place. I'm sure I'll be right at home. Did you say you never had a dad? Yeah, and? Not like that useless piece of trash ever acted like one. My mum was a rising star in the world of Eastern theatre. And all that slime ever did was waste her savings on booze and gambling. She went through hell because of him. In the end, though, he got on the wrong side of the Liu family, and they drove him out of town. I think I was about 6 or so. And now he shows up over a decade later, just to ask for money. Maybe it's not my place to say, but it's kind of hard to believe he's your dad. Guess the hair color kind of gives it away, though. Is that it? The hair color? Alright. That's what pisses me off the most. No matter how much I try to distance myself from him, we still share the same blood. I'll never understand why Mum ever cared for that guy. Still, you gotta wonder, why'd he come searching for you now of all times? Huh? Were you listening? He wanted to sponge some mirror off me. But why would he try to reunite with his son now after 10 years of silence? Daddy's dumb enough to think you'd be all smiles. Don't think he ever actually believed you'd agree to pay off his debt. Well, I'm sure there's a tiny part of him hoping it'd all go his way, of course. What are you trying to say? Nothing really. Just wondering if you're actually feeling okay about all this. Bastard ruined your mum's life, right? Figured you'd like to suck him across the jaw at least. But I guess the whole thing was pretty unexpected. I'm sure you were just trying to put all the pieces together. Still, it's not like the little conqueror of... Yep, former child prodigy and genius of Eastern theatre to let someone off the hook like that. That being said, if you did want to give your dad what for, I wouldn't mind helping out. Ugh. You're one hell of an instigator, you know that. You're right though. That was pretty out of character for me. Let's go see if we can track the bastard down. That's more like it. Sometime later. You really thought you could hide from us, old man? Hand over the mirror, dirtbag. Hey now, let's all just calm down a little, yeah? I'm a good-looking man. If you mess up my moneymaker, you'll never get your mirror back. What have we here? Family picture, huh? That's not... Oh, why so flustered, Leroy? It's not like we don't know who your little boy is. Took the liberty of digging into your background quite some time ago, after all. You also know you're just some good-for-nothing who got chased out of Longport. At first, we thought you were little more than some deadbeat dad, but I think we might just have a use for you. You see, Cao used us as pawns, and Gao Lang left us the dogs. Two of the dogs. The Lai family is practically in shambles. Taking advantage of someone like you is our best chance of getting out of this hole. Not only to get one over on the Lus and the Lees, but Aaron too. Come on, Leroy, what do you say? Mind drawing your son out for us? Might even forgive all the old debt. Well, you already abandoned him once. I'm sure a second time won't hurt. Maybe it'll help if you just look at it as getting revenge on the Lus. Huh. You bastard. Look, there's no need to threaten my family. I'll get your mirror back. But as far as Ronnie's concerned, no way am I letting you guys lay a finger on him. You think we're giving you a choice here? Ugh. Looks like you still haven't learned your place. You don't get to refuse. Just shut up and do what you're told. You guys just don't know when to quit. Aaron? And the Spriggan? So you found us, huh? You played right into our... Shut up. Ronnie? Let's make this quick. Right. I was expecting an actual battle. So it was the Lai family that was after you, and these guys are like cockroaches. Phew, you two really saved my behind. Say, Ronnie, where'd you learn to fight like that? Those guys were nothing compared to... Don't start acting all excited, slyball. What the hell's up with that picture of yours anyway? Thought you could just flash it at me and all would be forgiven. Aaron, calm down. You know, on the way over, I was trying to figure what was really behind your dad's arrival. I think I finally landed on the truth. The anniversary of your wife's death was at the end of the last year, right? With me being shut out of Longport, I've never had the chance to visit Yufa's grave. I'd heard rumors that Aaron, had been doing business in the capital recently. So I figured if I couldn't pay my wishes to her, I could at least go see my son she left behind. Of course, I say that, but the whole bit about wanting to borrow some mirror was true too. See, I've been trying to find a spring lily, like the ones that grow over in the eroded cave. Had a hell of a time trying to find a real one though. Would you be willing to place it at her grave for me? Screw you! If you cared about her so much, then why didn't you do anything when she was still alive? It doesn't matter if the Liu family forced you out. You You should have been there for us. No, I was gonna say, is Van gonna stop him? Whatever. Now that we've talked, I think I finally understand. Roughing you up's not gonna fix the mess you made. I'll take care of the flower for you. Don't think Mum would want to turn it down anyway. Now get out of here, loser. Guess I'll see myself out then. You can leave the Lai family goons to us. Passion! Oh, and so. What are you doing here? How come you never told us that these Lai guys were still lurking around? Well, they pose very little trouble to hear you, eh? Why would we bother? I didn't think they'd be making deals with Leroy, though. Of all people. Well, I suppose we have them by the tail now. Might as well root the last of them out. I'm sure the Lee family will take care of them, right? Along with all the extortion schemes they've been running. Indeed. We'll work together to clean up this riffraff. I trust that will help keep our relationship affable as well. Sheesh, you two make it sound so easy. Does that mean my debt to the Lai family's been wiped out? Talk about a lucky break. I'd say you don't deserve it, but I'm sure you have plenty of other debts to pay off, huh? That's correct. There seem to be a fair number of debt collectors on the hunt for him at this very moment. In fact, I believe I've heard they've started gathering in the capital. You really don't know when to quit, do you? Well, I suppose that means I should be off. Ronnie, Mr. Spriggan, make sure you take good care of yourselves. Run away! And so Leroy disappeared once more into the unknown, taking great care to cover his tracks behind him. Ashen and Sao left, as well to deal with the remaining Lai family members. With the others gone, both Van and Aaron decided to take the chance to regroup with the friends. Shit, I hate that you got to see all my dirty laundry. Well, it sure took long enough anyway. Glad we got it all out in the open though. You know, even with all of his problems, he's still the man your mother chose to love. You just have to accept the fact that he's your blood. Would you stop acting like you have all the answers? Probably does. I'll never forgive him for what he put my mum through. But if I'd just left it at that, I feel like I would have walked away with a lot more regrets. Yeah. Honestly, I'm sort of glad you talked me into going after him. I think I'll go ahead and consider that a victory then. Man, you really are growing up. Don't touch me, creep. Guess he really did inherit that spirit. I'm so sorry, Ronnie. Wish it would have ended with me. Still, with all those friends of yours, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Not that I have much room to speak. Ooh.
Blood isn't everything, but I guess my connection to him is still important. Guess I have you to thank for... No, forget it!
Oh, come on, Aaron. So far, I'd say out of the three we've seen here, Fairies was my favorite, and then Anya's, and then Aaron. That's how I feel we're at with that. Like, it's still good. It just wasn't as good as the previous two, I feel. Yeah. So, who we got next, anyway? Ah, Rosette. Lost Adolescence. Yeah, so we'll see about that in the next part. Ta-da for now.